So I know that it wasn't my job to bring a game, but I'm like, oh, this is fun. What's a game we could do? Anyway, so this is the game it came up with.
Well, thank you, Andrea.
So it's called Tribal Confessions. And so Michelle and I put some tribal confessions, things that happened on Survivor that didn't make the air. And they're true.
Yep.
And they're all in there with Michelle's handwriting, so you won't be able to tell whose is whose. So you're going to read it out loud, and you're going to guess whose tribal confession that was.
Okay.
What the hell, guys? What the hell, guys?
I'm very excited to see these. Okay, here we go. We'll start with this one. On the show, a doctor checked my asshole for infection.
The first one is that.
Starting strong.
Starting strong. You guys are giving me nothing. I don't want to. I feel like it's you.
It wasn't me.
Really?
It was me.
What happened to you?
Okay, listen, let me tell
Were
you.
you like paranoid and like thought something was wrong?
Well, yes, because here's the thing. Wrong, everybody was getting infection.
Oh, that's true. You guys
And-
have, yeah.
Everybody had staph infection. And one day I had a
feel a little
situation.
itchy?
You know, the honestly, the coconuts went through me. And probably
It happens to the best of us.
And it probably was just a spicy. It was probably just a spicy
coconut?
situation. But then I started to get real paranoid. And I was like, oh my God, I probably have staph infection in my butt. So I literally bent over, spread my cheeks, and had Dr.
In the
Joe.
tent?
And had Dr.
No!
Joe look at my ass crack. And he's like, all good. I was like,
So glad we did this. By the way, when I saw Dr. Joe, that was like probably the most starstruck I was more excited to see Dr. Joe than Jeff as a medical professional.
Yeah,
I
and
was like,
he-
you are a living legend. But yours, that season, actually legitimate
Yeah.
concern. I had a chat with him about this. They were like, that was the like Cambodia and like Vietnam, like the most risky place they ever like, did it because the infection risk is so high.
Did he tell you that he looked into my soul from the other side?
He did actually, yeah. That was how we bonded. Wow. I only picked you, Andrea, because you were looking at me so like. I was like, you looked a little guilty, but okay. I guess I'm wrong.
What the hell, guys? What the hell, guys?
Okay, great.
This is so fun.
Wow, what a great one to start off with. Okay. Visited the Survivor Island I played on a year before playing. Man, this is how the fuck am I supposed to get these right? I'm gonna get them wrong. You like to travel a lot, and you were in Thailand or something before. It was you.
It was.
Woo! Look, I'm
It
learning
was.
about you.
But I was with Troy, Zan, and Ty. Fiji Air gave them free tickets and a free plus one. It was back in the day. Fiji Air used to like sponsor, so they would have a year to use it, and they were all using. It was like everybody was using their guest pass, their pass, and their guest pass. They asked me to be their guest, so I went with them. So they visited the Fiji island.
Where you played in Winners of War?
But I had been. So they had like a local come take us there, drop us off. We like
Is
cruised
the
the
Castaway Island? You know that one?
It
That's where I
was-
lived. I think we were on the
It
same
was
beach.
the one with the whole rock.
the big rock.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And a year later, I ended up on season 40, and I was back
You're
there
on that
again. I
beach.
was like, I should have buried
Some
something.
shit. Yeah. For pregame photos, I didn't want to do a swimsuit photo, but they made me, so I befriended the assistant photographer and asked him to crop the photo they ended up using. This is some A-tier social game on the Social Game podcast. I love that. I feel like I don't know all your photos. I feel like I've seen you in a bikini in a photo. Is this you?
It is me, yeah. Which honestly, that one's kind of sad.
That is a little sad.
Well, because okay,
Now they don't want us to do that. They're like, don't wear a bikini.
We already talked about this, but I had major body image issues, truly eating disorders for years and years and years. So I didn't want to be those press photos.
I didn't want to be in a bikini.
It's all that pops up.
It's just so scary. Also, because I don't know. I hated my press photos.
I don't
so
like-
much.
no, it's
No one ever
and
likes
that's-
them. Okay, anyway, befriending photographers. Okay, let's see. Hid from the cameras during a meltdown for about an hour.
That could be either of us, really.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I know. You're the Michelle down. So that it makes me think it's you. But
Well,
I don't know if
regular-
you would hide from the camera.
It's a regular
I think
Tuesday
you
for
would
me.
just let it rock. You really stare into my soul, Andrea.
What? I'm just looking at you. I'm just looking
You're
at
making
you.
me
Where else am I
nervous.
supposed to look?
I don't know.
You can always look at me. I'm available.
She's stalkable.
I'm available. I love
I
being looked at.
Okay, I'm on like a hot streak now, but I'm gonna go Andrea.
It was me. Yeah. Basically, on my third season, I went.
Not that I'm happy you had a meltdown. I'm just happy I got it right.
No,
and I'm
I went
insanely
probably.
competitive.
I probably went 20 days without opening a coconut. I just felt like on my third season, my first season, I was like, I'm a hard worker. I'm gonna do all this
Yeah.
stuff. Then you realize that doesn't really help you in the game.
No, no one
Honestly,
gives
no
a
one
fuck.
cares.
It's almost annoying if
I
you're
didn't even
doing
open a
too much.
coconut for 20 days on my third season.
Breakdowns are normal.
Yeah, of course. Okay. This is a little guy. Dated a dream teamer. Ooh, that's fun. See, this is hard. Now, I really don't know between you two.
Really?
It's you? You just get... Well, now you're making me think you're like double crossing me.
No, I'm not attempting anything.
You're not attempting anything. I mean, my natural inclination would be Michelle.
No, it was her.
me,
I was like,
yeah.
hello. We've been talking about her dating history all day.
Well, that's why you just threw me off because I was like, well, now I feel like I could. But you know.
There's not really much of a story to it. I had gone out and did interviews for a season with CBS, and then I think that's how I met him. And we went
Okay, it
out.
wasn't the dream teamer when you were on the show.
No, well, he was, but we didn't meet until the season after.
After.
Yeah, so it's not that scandalous.
But like, who was he impersonating?
Oh yeah, who was he?
Yeah.
Who was his double? Yeah.
Who
He's
was he
hot.
stand-in
Yeah. Yeah.
for? Okay.
I don't
I'm
remember
curious
who
about
was
that. We
singing
gotta
for
figure
it.
that out
Yeah.
off screen.
What the hell, guys? What the hell, guys?
Glimpsed seating chart at reunion and told whole cast who sat at first winner's seat. What? What does that mean?
Oh. Do you know what it means?
So you're talking about a Survivor reunion?
Well, I guess it's me, right?
I'm
like, what do you- Okay, but I forgot that you guys don't have live reunions anymore.
No.
Okay, so when you walk into live reunion, they have they put people's names on seats, right? And so they had the camera set up. We're in the green room, and you could see Aubrey's name on seat 1. Seat 1 is the winner's seat. And so I was second seat, Ty was third seat, or whatever it was. And so I proceeded to have a mental breakdown because for a year I'd been bragging that I won. And I locked myself in the bathroom, and there was no service. I'm trying to call my sister. I'm trying to call my mom. I'm crying. Julia's trying to talk me off a ledge. I told everybody, I'm like, Aubrey won. Guys, I saw the seating chart, and her name was first. They were just had stand-ins for who it was. So, like, I spread this whole rumor that Aubrey won, and then...
Like moments
And I,
before
like-
it's being filmed
yes.
and everything. Oh my
and
God.
I wrapped myself...
This is crazy.
I wrapped myself into a fucking pretzel, stressed out. I was, like, shaking, hyperventilating.
I mean, no, that's terrible.
It was terrible. And then I spread this entire rumor that she won. And then I went out and I was like, sorry about that, guys.
Anyway, I won.
Anyway, I'm just going to go take my $1 million. Get out of here.
Oh my God.
That's literally...